Welcome to this 20-minute morning practice to try and raise your vibration, to try and get your energy moving, release any stagnancy from your night's sleep, and just set you up for a really good day. So we're going to just start standing up at the top of the mat, just grounding your feet about hip distance apart. Just relax your shoulders back. Just take a few grounding breaths together. So inhale, fill your belly, and exhale, soften your belly. Follow your exhale all the way down through your legs and into your feet. Inhale again, fill the belly. Exhale, down through your legs, through your feet, into the earth. One more, inhale. Exhale, down through your legs, into the earth. Okay, we're going to start today's practice with a little bit of shaking. So you just start by shaking your hands like you're just drying your hands. And then start bouncing your legs as well. So you're just bouncing your knees. And just let your head maybe bob up and down as well, if that's okay for your neck. I'm just going to do this for another minute or so. And you can kind of just deepen your breath as well and sigh out your breath through your mouth when you feel you need to. You probably feel a bit silly, but it's a really good thing to do to just kind of reset the nervous system. So animals do this in the wild after they've been under stress. If they've been in their fight or flight mode, maybe escaping from a predator, they won't hold on to that feeling of tension, of fear for the rest of the day or the week or the year or years ahead as humans do after we experience stress or trauma. They just shake it out. Okay, so just shake out your whole body, shake out any stress from your system. Okay, and then just slowing it back down. Just feel your body. You can probably feel some energy in your arms, your fingers. Just observe that. Take a big breath. Okay, and then we're just going to start swinging. So we're going to do a little arm swing. So just let your arms swing, kind of wrap around the body a little bit. Still breathing nice and deep. Inhaling through the nose, and maybe exhaling through the mouth. You can see one of my heels lifts at a time just to give me a little bit of extra twist. This is stimulating all of your organs, your spine, a little bit of a twist. So your main energy channel runs along the spinal column. Okay, so we want to try and stimulate and encourage that energy to flow through the Sushumna Nadi. Okay, just another 10 seconds or so. And then just slowing down. Again, just observing the body in stillness. Always feels as if you're still moving, your energy is still moving, even though your body has stopped. We're going to keep that moving, so from the top of your mat, if you're not there already, inhale and lift your arms up, bring your palms to touch overhead. And then exhale to fold forward over your legs. And you can bend your knees a little bit this first time. Inhale, lift halfway back up. Exhale, step back to your plank. Activate your plank. Inhale here. Lift the kneecaps, draw the belly in. Exhale, lower the knees down. Come down onto the belly. Inhale, just a little baby cobra, lifting the heart, pointing the toes. Exhale, lowering back down. Tuck toes, push back. Downward facing dog. We'll just stay for 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. You might walk the legs out. Okay, looking back up to your hands. Inhale, step your feet forward. Find your half forward fold at the top of the mat. Exhale, completely fold. Inhale, rise up, little bend in the knees. Press through your feet, palms touch overhead. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Just take 1 breath, reconnect. Inhale, arms come up again. Arms touch overhead. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, point the toes. Exhale, tuck toes, push back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up into a 3-leg dog. Just circle your ankle a few times in the air. Feel that stretch in the back of your left leg increase. Look between your hands and step that right foot through. Drop your back knee. Inhale to come up. So in your low lunge position now. Make sure your back toes are tucked and you're squeezing the muscles around your buttocks. Hands on that front knee. As you exhale, just sink a little bit forward into the hips. Inhale, come back out. Exhale, back in. Inhale, a little bit out. Exhale in. Bring your right hand onto your right hip. Inhale, lift your left arm up. And then exhale, little side stretch over to the right. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Right hand can stay on right hip. And you're going to twist to the right. You might inhale and lift that right arm up. Exhale here. If you want to go a bit further, inhale, lift the back knee. Straighten the back leg. And then exhale, come back down. Frame your front foot with your hands. Step back. Downward facing dog. We'll do the same on the left side. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Just circle that ankle in the air a few times. Feel that deeper stretch in the back of the right leg. Press through your fingertips. Step your left foot forward. When you're ready, drop the right knee. Inhale to lift up. Hands onto that front leg. Squeeze the buttocks. Keeping it really stable in the hips. And then as you exhale, sink a little bit forward. Inhale, come back out. Exhale, back in. Inhale, a little bit out. Exhale, in. Okay, we're going to bring the left hand, left hip. Inhale, right arm comes up. So you're staying a bit forward with the hips. And then exhale, little side stretch over to the left. Breathe into any juicy spots that you feel there. Breathe your body open. Okay, then coming back to center, bring that right hand down. Left hand stays on left hip for a twist. Maybe lift that left arm up. Maybe lift that right knee up and come onto the right fingertips if you like. Take one more inhale. Exhale, return. Hands back down, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward to your plank. Feet might slide a little bit back to give you more space. Exhale, lower the knees down. come down onto the belly. Inhale, lift your chin, your chest, then maybe press into the hands a little bit. Exhale, lower back down, tuck toes, push back, downward dog. We're going to inhale to lift the right leg up into the air. Again, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step it through between the hands and then plant the left heel down to the right, left toes out to the left. Bend deeply into that front leg, okay? Maybe slide the right foot forward a little bit. So you've kind of got warrior 2 legs happening already. And we're going to lift up all the way to a reverse warrior. So your right arm lifts up to the sky and the left hand, maybe come onto that left leg, opening the front side body. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, bend into that front knee. Let's just stay for one more breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Back to warrior 2. Then straighten the front leg. Maybe step that back foot in just slightly so your feet aren't as wide apart. Inhale here. Exhale, coming into your Trikonasana or your triangle pose. Hand onto front leg, other arm to the sky. Breathe here. Just one more breath. Inhale, press through your feet. Come back up. Exhale, bend a little in that front knee. Step back. Downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Plant the right heel down to the left, right toes out to the right. Bend into that left knee. Maybe shuffle it forward a little bit. Lift your right arm, followed by your left, and come all the way into your reverse warrior. 2 breaths here, inhaling. Exhaling, grounding through the feet, opening in the hips. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, come back to warrior 2, straighten that front leg. Maybe bring that back foot in. Exhale, reach forward and down into your triangle pose. Inhale here. Exhale. Keep both legs strong and straight. Spread through your fingers. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend through that front knee. Hands down, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward to your plank. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. Inhale into your cobra. Exhale, back to your down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Plant your back heel again. Left toes out to the left. Deep bend in that front knee. Warrior 2 kind of legs again. This time we're going to bring the hands out to the left on the fingertips. Inhale here. Exhale. One more breath. Okay, now I'm going to bring the right hand behind right ankle, and you might stay here and breathe a couple of breaths, or take your right arm, wrap it behind the right leg. Left arm comes behind and catches hold of that right hand. One more breath here. Okay, release the hands. Frame the front foot, lift the back heel, step back, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Drop the back heel, bend into that front knee. Hands go out to the right side, so kind of warrior 2 legs with the down dog kind of arms. Breathe here. One more breath. And let's take the left hand behind the left ankle. You might just stay here and just stay on the right fingertips. Continue to breathe. Or wrap that arm underneath the leg and then bring your other hand behind and try and open up. So try and open the right shoulder and the right side of your chest. kind of up towards the sky. Breathe here, strong legs. Release the hands, back down, step back, downward facing dog. Ooh. Walk those hips out for a moment. Inhale, rock forward to your plank. Last vinyasa. Exhale, this time you can maybe lower your body down as one. All the way down. Bring your hands a little bit closer to your ribs. So a little bit further down. Inhale, lift yourself into an upward dog. Or just do your cobra again, if this isn't possible for you. So you're on the backs of the feet and the palms of the hands. Lift the heart, one more breath. Tuck the toes, push back. Downward facing dog. And then lowering your knees. And coming into a child's pose, bringing your toes together. Widening your knees. Maybe bringing one hand on top of the other. Resting your forehead down. Take a big breath in through the nose. And then out through the mouth. Sigh it out. Do that again. Inhale. Out through the mouth. And then just let your breath settle. Let your body settle. We've really stirred up the pot. We've really got the energy moving. So just feel that now. Feel the effects. Okay, and we're going to lift back up to a seated position. Swing the legs in front. And then you're going to come to lay on your back with bent knees. Bring your arms out to either side. Just let your whole body relax. Take your feet a little bit wider apart and just windscreen wiper the legs from side to side. Bringing the legs back to center, you can straighten them out into your final Shavasana. Or if it's more comfortable for your back, just keep them bent with the feet down. Maybe the knees gently touching in the center. I'm going to sit up to talk you through it. So for these last couple of minutes, just let your body completely relax. Let go of all muscular tension or holding of muscles around the bones. Everything can soften and ground. Allow yourself to really earth. Allow your heart rate to just slow down again, back to its resting pace. For this moment, just be. Observe your vibration. start to deepen your breath. If you have time, please feel free to stay longer in your Shavasana, even just a few more minutes. If you only have these 20 minutes, then you can start to move through your body. You can start to stretch, maybe bringing your arms over your head. Maybe your knees towards your chest. And just roll over onto one side of your body and then just push yourself up gently to a seated position. Maybe cross-legged, maybe kneeling. Bring your hands together in front of your heart space. Let your thumbs rest against your heart. Feel your palms pressing together, maybe feeling the heat between them. A moment of gratitude for all that you're blessed with. A moment of gratitude towards yourself for choosing to practice yoga. And a moment of gratitude for the practice of yoga finding you, enriching your life. Bowing your head towards your heart. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely day.